Hello, boys and girls. I am inside of Google Classroom, and there is an assignment posted under third marking period, planning my digital superhero. So I'll click on that and click view assignment. Our learning goal is I can demonstrate an understanding of the need to practice cyber safety, cybersecurity, and cyber ethics when using technologies and social media. What we've done so far is we've looked at the Cyber 5, and that helped us to recognize safe internet practices. We've also played the Cyber 5 game on ABC to reinforce those safe internet practices. And we played the Evolve game on Digital Passport to give us some scenarios of what we can do in order to remain safe on the internet. What we're going to do now is we're going to create a digital superhero. We'll make a digital superhero poster, something like this, where we have a picture of a digital superhero and we have our digital superhero name and things about our digital superhero. What you're going to do first is plan that out. To plan that out, you'll click on the worksheet inside of Google Classroom, and this is the digital superhero planning sheet. What I'd like you to think about while you are planning out your digital superhero poster are a few things. First of all, what can you do to create a safer internet? Once again, we have our learning goal, which is to demonstrate an understanding of the need to practice cyber safety, cybersecurity, and cyber ethics when using technologies and social media. And your job is to help protect the internet by creating a digital superhero. We have some examples below. So let's take a look at what you're going to do. This week, you will complete questions 1 through 4. We will save question 5 for next week. Question 5 is where you create your picture of your digital superhero. Complete questions 1 through 4. And you have a question, you have an example of a possible answer, and then over here, I'd like you to write your answer. What I would like you to do is do not use the examples as your response, but these are just to kind of help you. If for some reason you can't think of anything else, then you may use the examples, but I would prefer that you come up with your own response. The first question is, what kind of superpowers would my digital superhero use to help others act safely, responsibly, and respectfully online? So maybe my superpowers would be, here's an example, a password protector, or another example is a virus blaster, or a mean message eliminator. And you will type your answer in this box right here. And once again, I'm just going to type one of the answers that I am using as an example, but I would like for you to think of your own. So there's my answer for that. What is special about the way my superhero acts and thinks? Here's some examples. Helps people make strong passwords. So that's one thing. Reminds kids not to download alone. That's another thing. And if you think about some of those things from the Cyber 5 video or the Evolve game, some of the things from there would help you to fill in this. But I'm just going to type in helps people make strong passwords. Once again, I'm using one of the examples over here, but I would like for you to think of your own. What would my superhero's name be? So now you have to think of a name of your superhero. Dynamic Digital Dave is an example. The Upstander, Super Cyber Safety Man. So you will think of a name. I'm going to use Super Cyber Safety Man. And the last thing that you have to think of is, what is your digital superhero slogan or catchphrase? So this is why they do what they do. And a catchphrase or slogan, it's something like if you think about McDonald's, their catchphrase or their slogan is, I'm loving it. Dunkin' Donuts is everyone runs on Dunkin'. So you have to come up with something like that, but yours has to be related to your digital superhero. So let's say, for example, your digital superhero, like digital super safety man is the protector of the internet, or the protector of internet passwords, or the protector against computer viruses. So I actually gave you a couple of examples that are not written down. But once again, I'd like you to think about this and think about what your digital superhero does, and come up with a catchphrase or slogan. Here's another one that's an example. Destroyer of mean messages. I'm going to write my answer here. Protector of the internet. That is your assignment for this week, boys and girls. I want you to know that if you scroll down, here are some more examples. For example, superpowers, how your digital super acts or thinks, a name, and a sample catchphrase or slogan. Superpowers could be a cyberbully blocker, how your superhero acts or thinks reminds children not to give out personal information, their name, anti-personal girl, because they're not giving out personal information, and the slogan of catchphrase would be nothing personal. Your assignment for this week, respond to questions 1 through 4, fill in your answers in this area right here where it says response. Do not do question 5. You can go to this website if you wish to kind of look at what you can do there, but we will do this next week. If you have any questions, send me an email or a comment in Google Classroom.